Hi, I'm Wendy from shinyhappyworld.com, and today I'm going to show you how to do the lazy daisy stitch. The lazy daisy is really good for leaves and flowers, and today I'm going to show you how to stitch a flower with it. You're going to come up from the center of your flower at one end of one of your lazy daisy stitches, and you're going to go back right where you came up. This is going to look really familiar to anybody who's been practicing the chain stitch. Sorry, I pulled my end through there. So you're going to leave a little loop. You're going to come up at the end of your stitch, and you want to pull the needle right through that loop. Make sure that the thread is through the loop there, and when you pull on it, that's going to pull the loop tight and hold it in place. Now we're going to take one little stitch. We're going to kind of leap over that loop there and take another little stitch here, a tiny one, to hold it in place. And that is one lazy daisy stitch. This is a little bit bigger than I would normally make lazy daisy. If I wanted to make a flower this big, I would probably use a different stitch, but I wanted to make nice big loops so that you guys could see. So I came up in the center. I'm going to go back down pretty much right where I came up. I'm going to leave a loop. I'm going to come up at the end of my stitch, and then I'm going to make sure my thread is going through that loop. Pull it somewhat tight, but not too tight, and take a little stitch there to tack the end of that loop in place. I'm going to do one more. Come up in the center, go right back down where I just came up, leave a loop, come up through the end, make sure that my thread is coming through that loop. My tail's getting too long there. Let me just pull that forward. Okay, and do one tiny little stitch at the end to hold that in place. If you ever get a loop forming like this where it just kind of spontaneously ties a little knot itself on the surface of your fabric, this will happen sometimes because of your thread twisting up. Put your needle in there and just kind of pull on it, and often that'll pull it most of the way out, and then you can put your needle in there in this loop and pull it the rest of the way out. It's not a proper knot, it's just a loop, and that's the easiest way to fix it. There we go. 3 lazy daisy stitches. So that's how you sew a lazy daisy stitch. Next time I'm going to teach you how to do a French knot. Very fancy. I'm Wendy from shinyhappyworld.com. See you next time.